keep him from that stuff. Alrighty, and we're back.
What mistake did the Archmage make?
He hired you. A gnome with a fake diploma issued by none other than the Archmage's brother Marcus.
So guys, if you want to see the first part of this, y'all gonna have to go to our Twitch.
Honestly. I have passed
K_M_Wilson.
Know nothing of magic.
So y'all can see the first part of this, okay?
You've never taught before.
But Archmage Alistair
I'm just starting where I left off in the game.
He appoints the professors, but I'm the merchant council leader. And
All that noise?
assign
No.
Administrative posts. Headmaster Block will reveal your incompetence, and the newspapers will report on the Archmage's dubious personnel policy before the election.
You shouldn't have just shot my fairy.
Do not underestimate me, Mr. Weathervane. I am very well aware that those are not fairies. Cobolus Vergastus, flying kobolds. Don't tell me you conjured them up yourself.
Yes, I did. All 5 of them.
Amazing! Powerful magic is needed to manifest living creatures. That is why most necromancers only reanimate skeletons. Dead matter can be much more easily controlled, as of course you know, or should know.
My friend, Archmage Alistair, is better suited to bring the city and the country back into shape than anyone else.
Oh, you believe that? He is a great mage. Anyone who doubts that is mad. And he was a great leader during the war, most of the time. But what we need now is someone who understands the economy.
And that's you?
I am a rich and successful merchant. I have rich and successful friends. Who could be better suited to making others rich and successful?
Alistair would step down.
Play with him on your tablet, girl. Don't just use it for you.
I actually believe you're right. Strange, isn't it? How little he worries about defending his power.
Who is the schoolmaster? Who?
The new headmaster. Who is he?
Who is he?
Horatius
We want to
Block.
know.
A good man. Very correct. And very strict.
If he can help this school return to its former glory, I look forward to working with him.
Former glory? This old ruin, it was already run down back in my day.
What?
And wherever it was for the last 20 years, it
No,
definitely
you can
looks
use
like
my
they didn't
white
have any
one.
cleaners.
Just switch it.
Oh, I guess it's all been said.
Matter of fact, you can't use it because it's not plugged up.
You're
You
on a
go
sinking
check in the living room,
ship
see if your other charger,
Still be convinced to throw
my
you
other
out.
charger's in there, the one that I gave you
I
for
trust
that.
the Archmage.
Then, Mr. Weathervane, you shall perish with him.
Go look.
Here,
And if you want to come out, let him.
Sybil Van Buren. She knows how to get it done. Come along, honey. We're leaving.
There aren't any of these in my book of fairy tales, Mama.
I know, honey. Who wants to look at something that ugly?
Can you turn him into a unicorn? Or the Cheshire Cat? Or the Frog Prince?
Anyways, I'm gonna take a look at this book over here, y'all.
Seems to be a book of fairy tales, but one of the tackier kinds.
Okay.
This is the desk that Chantal, the daughter of the council leader, and little Timmy share. Hard to imagine 2 students being any more different. Chantal is only here because of its tradition in the family, and I don't think she really cares about magic, or has any real talent for it. Timmy, though, well, he is eager to learn and was so excited the last few days. It's for students like him that we have to get this school back up and running.
Look. Well, if he does, let him. Just make sure he goes to Mima, towards Mima. Go out there with him. Okay, you go too. You come back after your sandwich is finished and get your chips. Okay, so why it worked when I did it with my with the K&M, but not with my BOKC remedy? I need to check that out. Thought I had the BOKC remedies mod. I will fix it. Yeah. So what's up? Y'all? Okay, open the table. That's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna open this table.
A pencil.
Okay, nothing special. Just a pencil.
My dad used to read proper fairy tales. I'll just leave it there. Chantal can take it tomorrow.
Okay, well, that makes no sense for them to have that action there.
Think I don't know who that boy was. He was a right pain in the ass. However, generations of students have left their mark, especially in the form of little pictures and sayings carved into wood. Here's a particularly long one. For all drifters and troublemakers, condemned to write the same sentence on the board over and over again, no problem. Cast the automation spell on the piece of chalk and it does it all the work for you. Bartholomew. Hey, that's cheating. Pretty clever though. The spell carved into wood down there, I'll just write it down. The last time a fire burned in this was before the school disappeared 20 years ago. And even if I could, I shouldn't start a fire in it anyway. The flue was broken, and the smoke would fill the entire classroom.
Alright. Who want to hang with me? I
suspect that some sort of strange magical creatures were kept in the cages. Students, for example. This book looks very old and important. Half the class had runny noses. Most were recaptured. This is the roll book where the teacher writes down any unusual events. It didn't let me down this time, though. It was even better than I expected. It was like it wanted to conjure. I could hardly keep it under control. Teachers are traditionally paid in apples. I got this one myself, because I didn't want to spend my first day without an apple. I wanted to, but when he showed me the beautiful contract with the seal and all that, it just didn't seem to be the right time to talk about gold.
Hey, babe. So yeah, like messing around with this little game. It actually seems pretty
unusual.
It's pretty cool.
More like ordinary engineering than it does magic. Most magical devices have lots of golden parts, elaborate decorations, and bells and whistles.
It's like a little puzzle game.
This one could easily come from a note.
You gotta like figure out what to do next and how to do it and stuff, and there's certain stuff like within the game that you have to like
The mixing of potions is an important part of magic. It's a bit like cooking.
gather stuff or find stuff so that you can get to the next part of it.
Or if it's stirred wrong.
So I am okay. Let me see if I can grab it.
With a little luck, I can get through the day without causing an explosion.
Okay, well, he won't let me grab the thing. Let me see what else he can do, what I gotta do. I know we just went through the whole situation. Let's see.
It appears they wanted to replicate the fish's natural habitat as exactly as possible, including miniature treasure chests, just like the ones frequently found in the sea.
Okay. Is there anything I can do?
Hey, some old coins.
Okay.
Maybe one of my predecessors had a vicious fish guard his retirement fund.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, this game is pretty straight, like
When the school disappeared.
here go the kids.
I don't need the whole skeleton.
Come in.
A sharp-pointed bone like this might just prove useful.
Yes, she's calling the wrong number. Find the one that says I think it says Mikey 1 on her phone. She's calling the wrong number. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this classroom. Leaving the classroom. Gonna see what's going on. Hey, hey.
If it isn't our newest professor. How was your first
You see how raggedy this school is? Like, how he a whole professor at a raggedy ass school? Matter of fact, pause. This look like Bridgeport Public Schools. Come in. She the one that said, you know what? It's already in there, and it's saved under a different thing. Tell her to call this one. See, Mikey 1. Don't call the other one no more until he figure out what he doing with that number. I'm not gonna delete it because I think he's gonna end up getting it back. As you can see what's going on, this nonsense.
Great. I conjured up a few kobolds and the students loved it.
Ah, well done. That's the right thing to do. You've already pretty much won the battle, Wilbur. Once they want to learn, they will.
The council chairman was here. She picked up her daughter from my class.
Ah, terrible. She has great influence, and she has friends in high places.
She could also use her influence to do good too. So why is she trying to bring you down?
She believes that that would be a good thing, Wilbur. Almost no one wants to do evil. There are just very...
I don't know, when you got the schools looking like this, I'd probably want to take you down too. Big old holes everywhere, cobwebs and bats. It's crazy.
What brings you to this?
I wanted to pay Horatius Bloch, the new headmaster, a first visit and see how the schools do.
That's very nice of you. But don't you have more important things to do?
Well, it's my old school. I once walked these halls as a child myself.
The reason why it's decrepit.
Something is wrong here. For a few days we have sensed the presence of something evil.
What do you mean you sense something evil?
Everything we do and think leaves a trace. You know how you sometimes shudder when you enter a place where great evil has been done?
Yeah, I stubbed my freaking toe earlier. That junk still hurts.
Strong trace, like a bad smell.
And it smells like dark magic around here?
I first felt it a few days ago. First in the lower town, then in the upper town. And now here at the school.
Where did it come from? I mean, Do you know who's responsible?
I don't. The trace dissipates. There is too much wild magic in the air here at the school.
We must keep our eyes open at all times. Good detective work will serve us better in this case than some hocus pocus.
So what's he like, the new headmaster?
He's no mage, that's for certain.
He is an agent of the council leader.
First and foremost, he is a reliable official with principles, Raymond. The council leader of the merchants did appoint him, and he may advocate her policies. Yet I do not believe he will conspire against us. He is stern, but upright.
Did you see the way he looked at me? Like I was vermin? No, I tell you. The council leader has hired him for one reason and one reason only. He is supposed to make life difficult for our Wilbur here.
Am I being set up to fail so they can put the blame on you, Archmage?
Ah, if that's their plan, then they have already lost.
How's the campaign coming along?
Oh my god.
Still in the lead,
But our magic is slated.
How are things?
Not really. The barricades are getting higher and the camp is getting lower.
people are getting impatient, and who could blame them? The war is over, yet everyone is doing worse and...
But you're doing your best, Archmage.
It takes time, Wilbur. The deeper the wounds, the longer they need to heal. And nothing causes deeper wounds.
We must deliver results. Most still trust Alistair, but the mood could swing. Then we would not only lose the election, we would have a riot on our...
I think I'll go see the headmaster. Goodbye, Archmage.
Goodbye, Wilbur. Don't let...
I'll do my best.
I know.
You go on ahead, I'll be along in a minute. I want to talk to you privately. There are problems.
So this man is literally talking to a mouse on the floor. Like, what the hell?
It's not just that. I think the Archmage's life is in danger.
What?
There was an attack, or there may have been one. Alistair insists it was a coincidence. How often would heavy gargoyles just break off a mage's tower when he is standing below them? I have assigned as many rats as I can spare to guard him, but you must also keep your eyes open.
Sorry, not a mouse, a rat. He's a rat. My bad.
Something is happening in the school, too. We need information. We need to find out who is behind all this.
I hear that.
Absolutely. Made quite a stir. More than a few out of
So I'm gonna skip some of this stuff
You brought
because it seemed like it's a bunch of nothing.
Timmy was-
It doesn't seem like it's
just like the Archmage.
No, for
relevant.
Then,
whatever. Well, what?
oh,
You...
yeah, just back then I wasn't alone. When you summon creatures, I've read that you don't really create them. You just call them from some... I don't know where the kobolds came from, but they don't give you the impression they want to go back there.
Okay.
I first arrived at the school a few days. That's silly. Whoever's in the armor would have died a long time ago. Unless it's a ghost.
Ugh. What's up, White Matt? How you doing?
Headmaster Block.
Ah, Professor Weathervane. There you are at last. I have some tasks for you.
So I like messing with this little game here. It's pretty alright, you know. I was playing it earlier on our Twitch. It's like a little puzzle game. I'm just chilling, bro. Like, just doing a little bit of streaming. Kids coming in and out. Waiting for KJ to get off work so we can go and get on the game together.
You
I'm gonna get
mentioned
right
tasks
to the
over there,
tag.
Headmaster?
Yes, you have 2 tasks. As you know, the Archmage is coming early tomorrow to officially inaugurate the school. Important political and business personalities will be attending, and as you can assumedly see, the school is not in a presentable condition. Council Leader Van Buren has hired a caretaker, but he cannot do the work alone. Your tasks are to help him clean the floor in the entrance hall.
That's
and
crazy
remove
as hell
cobwebs
how a
by
teacher that's
tomorrow.
supposed to be teaching is being made to be like cleaning and stuff. He's not the janitor, he's the damn teacher for one. And two, that place is been beyond past
Yes, indeed.
condemned.
A
Like,
school is a team endeavor.
it's
So that means you
ridiculous.
have to do what I tell you.
If you told me to get rid of the flying kobolds, that I would have understood.
What did you say? Flying kobolds. If there are flying kobolds infesting the place, they must be got rid of too. See to it, Weathervane. Floor, cobwebs, flying kobolds, fix them. The inventory has revealed that a number of items of school property have gone missing. Among other things, the school library.
The whole library has gone missing.
That is correct. I asked the Archmage about the matter, and he confirmed to me that the room was there before. He does not know where it is now. He said something about its being in hiding, perhaps, or away. I think it's unseemly. I want that room. We are a school, and we need...
Agreed. But where should I start?
That I cannot...
You ask a lot.
By tomorrow morning...
72. So,
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just
Or
skipping
should
through
I-
some of this because
no.
it's just
Very
irrelevant
good.
to what we're doing here.
one thing's clear. And secondly, I like this school. And a school library would be great for the students. And third,
Alright, well, let me see. Oh, I'm done. I don't need to use that just yet. See if there's anything else I could look at in here before I go back to the front. It says look at what? Okay, the paper swan.
the dwarven word for this art form means something like point. I'd better not touch the swan.
So aggravating. Okay, what else is over here?
This must be a neat pile of firewood. More than enough to make a decent.
Okay, let's take this.
It's really cold in here.
Do you intend to burn school?
No, there's some fun.
Yes. And it belonged.
Oh,
Just shut your ass up. Nobody cares about what the fuck belongs to the damn school. That's the fairy spell. Little notepad. Automation spell? What the fuck is that?